Hello class, welcome to a new English lesson. Today it is Monday, the 29th of January 2018. Have you guys had a good weekend? Did anyone do anything special or interesting this weekend? Yes, Robert? Oh, you were riding your bike. Okay, that's very good. How about you, Jessica? Oh yeah, that's very exciting. So, as you guys can remember, and I'm hoping that you're remembering, last class we were talking about activities. So things that we can do. Can someone, or maybe anyone from the class, name 3 different examples of activities that we were talking about last class? Yes, David? Playing tennis. Yeah, that's very good. Okay. Valerie? Cooking. That's also a good activity. Yeah, Jessica? Riding horses. Okay. Good. So these 3 are all very good activities. So today we're going to learn about something very interesting. We're going to learn about something that is related, that is connected to activities. But I will not tell you what the topic for today's class is. You will have to figure it out yourself. So in order to help you figuring it out, I brought these small images, these small pictures. Can anyone guess what can be seen on this picture? No, not quite. Let me help you a little bit by just folding it out a little bit. No, not yet, no. Like this. Okay, yeah, I can see some people showing. So what is the English name for this? Yeah, that's correct. So it's the eye. Okay? So if I'm just showing you one, then it's one eye. But if we are talking about both, if we're talking about 2, then it's eyes. Okay? So the way we write I is E, Y, and E. It's spelled E-Y-E, but it's called I. And if we're talking about both, we usually talk about both eyes. Then we write an S at the end. Okay? Alright, so very good. Next, I'll show you another picture. So can you guys guess what this shows? How about like this? Okay, yeah, I can already see. Yeah, it's, what is it called? Yeah, it's the mouth. It's mouth. Okay? Yeah, so the way we write mouth is M-O-U-T-H. So M-O-U-T-H, mouth. Okay? Alright, very good. So let me show you another picture. This one is a little bit tricky now. So let me just help you guys out a little bit. Yes. So this is... Okay, yeah. So it's your feet. So if I just show you one, then it's foot. And if I show you both, if we're talking about both, then it's feet. Alright guys, so how is foot spelled? Yeah, so F-O-O-T. Okay, so that's foot. That is only if you talk about one foot. But right now we're talking about 2 feet. So this is if you're talking about 1 foot. This is if you're talking about 2 feet. Okay? Alright. And I have one more picture to show you. Can you guys guess what this might be? Yeah? Yeah, so it's this. So what is this? Yeah, it's your hands. So this is called your hands. So how do we spell hands? If I just show you one hand, then it's just simply H-A-N-D. That's just one hand. But if I'm showing you both hands, then you write an S at the end to make it plural. So hand is one hand, and both hands or 2 hands is, we say hands, okay? So do you guys know of any other body parts? Okay, just one by one. This, yeah. What do we call this? Yeah, it's called the nose. Okay, so I'm just going to write a few more examples. I'm going to show you that this is this. This is this. But we also have other examples like N-O-S-E. That's the nose. That's a beautiful drawing of a nose. Okay, any other body part? Yeah? What are these? What are these? They're the ears. Okay, the way you write that is E-A-R-S. If you're talking about one ear, then it's just ear without the S. If you're talking about both, then it's ears. So let me draw a beautiful ear. So these are the ears. Okay. Very good. So what do you guys think is the topic for this class? What is this class going to be about? What are these? This is the body, yeah, our body. And these are all parts of our body. So today's class is about body parts. So let's just take a little bit of time to discuss what very simple activities we can do using these body parts that we have on the board. So what can you do with your eyes? Yeah? Yes, we can see. We can see with our eyes. We can look around with our eyes. Yeah, we can rotate our eyes. Yeah, very good. What are the activities that we can do with our nose? Yeah? What is this? What? You can smell. You can smell with your nose. What else? You can breathe in. You can breathe with your nose. Okay, yeah. Very good. What activity can you do with your mouth? Okay, yeah, you can eat. You can talk. Very good, very good. What can you do with your ears? Yes, you can hear. Okay, yeah, you can hear with your ears. So using what we have learned today, now we're going to form a conversation between two people about what activities they can do with each of these body parts, or with any other body part. So, person A is going to say, what do you do with your eyes? Let's say this person A is me, and I'm going to ask Rebecca, what do you do with your eyes? And Rebecca replies to me, so what do you do with your eyes? I look around. Okay, yeah, so Rebecca says, I look around with my eyes. So this is just one example. The way we're going to do this is here, instead of eyes, you can put in your own body part, and here instead of... Unfortunately the recording stopped last time, so I'm sorry about that. So let's get back to what we were doing. So Rebecca replies, I look around with my eyes, and here, instead of look around, you can put in your own activity that you're doing with the body part that you've been asked to talk about. Of course, here you also have to change the body part to the one that has been asked. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes to do this, and then I will want to hear your solutions. Please write these down in your notebook. Okay, yeah, so was everyone able to finish with this task? Good, good. So let me hear some examples. Yeah, Valerie, what can you read your example? Okay, so you're talking about your hands, and you toss the ball. Toss a ball. You toss a ball with your hands. Okay. You can also throw the ball with your hands. What does this mean? If you do this, you wave with your hands. Okay, very good. So Let's do a more complex activity now. Remember back to last class when we were talking about activities, and we had examples like playing tennis, cooking, and riding horses, as you guys said. So right now, once again I'm talking with Rebecca, and I asked Rebecca, what is your favorite activity? And Rebecca can choose the activity that she likes the most. So what is your favorite activity, Rebecca? So yeah, you like cooking. So Rebecca replies, I love cooking. And then I'm going to ask Rebecca further, asking her, what body parts do you use for cooking? And Rebecca replies, I stir. So stirring is when you're rotating your hands. You're doing a circular motion with your hands. And I read the recipe with my eyes. So, when you're cooking, you are reading the things that you have to put into the food in order for it to taste good. Okay, so Rebecca replies, I stir with my hands and I read the recipe with my eyes. You have to choose two body parts and tell me what you do with those body parts when you're doing this activity. Okay, so here you substitute in your own activity, and here you substitute in your own body parts that you chose that you're using with this activity. And here you have to be a little bit creative. Like we could have also said that I'm standing with my feet while I'm cooking. You're standing up when you're cooking. You're standing up with your feet, you're stirring with your hands, and you're reading the recipe at the same time. But you only have to choose two, okay? So I would like you to please go around the class and ask as many classmates in 5 minutes that you can, and write down the answers in your notebook. Write down similar conversations in your notebook. Okay, everyone, please take your seat. Please take your seat. This exercise is over. I would like to hear the most interesting, the most creative conversations that you've had. Yes, David, what did you figure out about Rebecca? Okay, so she also likes to ride horses. And she's climbing the horse with her feet. Okay. And she's controlling the horse with her hands. Very good, very good. Okay. So, very good class. So today, we have learned the names of different body parts, of different parts of the body. We learned the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the ears, the feet, and the hands. And we've connected it to last class's topic, activities, and now we know how to say that you're using a certain body part to do an activity. So thank you so much for today's class. It was a pleasure. And for homework, I would like you to go home and ask your parents about what body parts they are using in their everyday life and what they are doing with these body parts, okay? And please write down 5 examples in your notebook, and in next class we will be able to go through them. You will be able to show your findings to the class. Thank you once again, you guys were very good today.